Hey Aaron, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Gonna walk around the 2018 Chevy Tahoe Premier that we have here. And if you can see where I'm at, let's see, back here with a lot of our Franklin, Tennessee inventory. We market to Franklin because we are working on a store there right now. And our reconditioning facilities are back here. And way over top of those two buildings over there, there's an American flag that you cannot see because that building's in the way, but that's where our traditional lot is here in Mayfield. And this Tahoe is great. I've been in it, moved it a little bit, was kind of pressing a lot of buttons on the inside, checking it out, and now I'm going to give you a walk around on it and do the best I can to point out imperfections and things you need to see. Backside of it looks great. Not seeing anything significant back here to point out. Of course, you got the hitch cover right there. So the hitch is there, just covered up with that piece. And I'm looking right down the driver's side, just looking down the body lines here for waviness in the paint, major dings, scratches, anything that is just glaring. Because we know that all of our vehicles are used. They're all pre-owned. None of them are going to be perfect. They all get grace. But at the same time, some of them are a lot nicer than others. This one is really nice, like even the rims in really good shape. These are hand-cooked tires, and they're solid. They're not new, but I'm going to say it's pretty good tread for those. I'm going to say 60 to 70% tread. Don't quote me on that, but that's probably pretty close to what you're looking. So several years of driving before you'd have to do anything, but they are not new. Now this rim, I just now noticed on this one, it's got some scraping along the edge of it there. That's very common on these bigger SUVs. But we also see them a lot worse than that, where they're really scraped up, like, we call it like chunked almost. That one's just some light scraping. Front of it looks great. You can see how good the chrome looks. Couple little, so I'm not seeing a lot of rock pecks, but you can see a little bit of bug damage in the clear coat where some bugs have gotten into that clear coat a little bit. Couple little pecks like that through there. The sun's lighting up for us right now. Looking across the hood, obviously a little dusty right now, but I'm not seeing hail damage or anything like that. I've actually gotten a dry day here with lots of wind, and it's thrown some dust around. That wheel is really good, and so is that one. So 3 of the 4 are basically perfect, and one of them's just got the light scraping on it. Let's look at this passenger side now. Awesome. I keep waiting to see like a, big ding or something in it, but I'm not seeing that anywhere. Just a couple touch-up spots courtesy of a bird. Those will wash right off, of course. There's one ding right here, and it looks like somebody's pointed it out. See just a little bit of scrape, and the dent part of it maybe the size of a nickel right there, if the camera's catching that at all. So that's being pretty picky with it, but all right, let's go to the back here. I opened the back glass as well, that like access, so that's working. Nice and clean back here. I'll go ahead and tell you now, the smell, I mean, this vehicle smells extremely good. Not just neutral, but it smells good. It doesn't smell like smoke or animal or even leather. It's just got like a nice, maybe an air freshener of some sort, almost like laundry detergent, but it's very subtle, which is weird. Normally, like, we're rooting for like the leather smell or just a neutral smell. This thing smells great. I don't know what it is. Doesn't smell like our typical cleanup. Just a real mild, very mild detergent smell maybe. I don't know. It's great. Sorry if that's weird. The middle row here has got captain's chairs, which is great. It's got the DVD player. There's your remote that pops out of there. And I'll show you something in the glove box I saw earlier. It's got a real nice WeatherTech mat across the middle there. And your rear controls. There's your rear heated seats and your rear climate controls. Those doors are great. A lot of times these doors get ripped off or knocked off somehow. It's just very common, but you can tell this one's been taken care of because everything's intact there. Seat backs look good. One little spot right there. No rips or tears in the seats. Man, it's clean. I'm not seeing stains, anything like that. You can just tell it's just really well taken care of. Let's close this back real quick. Oh, power folding seats. I forgot to do that. Let's go ahead and hit those real quick. Perfect. We're good there. And it'll lay flat once that seatbelt gets out of there. Yeah, everything's working. This thing's awesome. You got the keyless entry all the way around. It looks like side of it there, they might have done like a little touch up there on the side of the seat. I just noticed that, like maybe a light rip there, but I mean the leather's firm, and that's been repaired really nicely because it's not ripped anymore. WeatherTech mats in the front as well. You can see right there, I thought maybe that had been repaired, but it's not. It's just where somebody's elbow was there, possibly mine. On the inside, that's awesome. So you've got two in the bubble wrap still, wireless headphones that connect to that DVD player in the back. If I can get situated in here. Four-wheel drive, of course. Memory seat. This does have the heads-up display. Let's turn this down. This has heads-up display. It may look like it's flickering in the video because a lot of times the way the phone captures it, that looks like a flickering number right there, but it's not. It's solid. And of course you can adjust the heads-up display right there. The center display looks good. 75,389 miles as of right now. That's important because it will still qualify for our best factory type total care extended warranty protection, which is awesome because it covers stuff like this, like the touchscreen and backup camera, parking sensors, stuff like that. Got your hidden compartment there. These vehicles are so cool. Let's get that shut. 2 key fobs. Remote start works. That's what I use to start the vehicle. Heated and cooled seats. Already did that. Did the heads-up display. Told you about that. Bose sound system. Owner's manual. Looks like the original window stickers in there. Heated steering wheel. Adaptive cruise. I love this vehicle. This thing is super nice. Everything looks to be in working order. There's that rear like back seat mirror where you can spot the little ones in the back. Let me know what other questions you have. I'm not trying to oversell it, but this thing is super nice. It is, as far as used vehicles go, because we know none of them are going to be perfect. This is about as good as you could possibly hope for. Everything from the smell to the shape, exterior, interior, not much to complain about. Let me know what other questions you have. That's the 18 Tahoe Premier, physically sitting in Mayfield, Kentucky, I believe right now on our website, marketed to Franklin, Tennessee.